And then day one, you get a video teaching something amazing. And if you follow the perfect webinar script, it's usually like, the first part of the perfect webinar script. Then video number 2, video number 3, video 4, each one's unlocked after a couple of number of days. And then video number 4 is where you get the stack and the close and they sell you the product. Like I said, Jeff Walker calls this a sideways sales letter, because where he sells the letter, you start talk headline, you tell your story, you move people through the thing. The product launch funnel's like that, but it's tipped outside, and it's usually done over about a week to 2 week period of time, or each day or every other day or every third day, it unlocks the next piece of the training. And by the time at the end, people are excited and they want to give you money for the thing that you are selling them, which is pretty exciting.
Which is a good thing.
It's a great thing. For example, when we launched ClickFunnels, after I did the webinar for a while, I was like, we should do a product launch funnel. So I built one out. Someone came here and they registered for a web class, and they got video number 1 about funnel hacking, video 2 about funnel cloning, video 3 about my number of traffic hack, and video number 4, I made them an irresistible offer for them to sign up for ClickFunnels. And so this is an example of a time that I use a product launch funnel. Jeff Walker, who is, if not the inventor, one of the guys who obviously popularized it, you register, video 1, video 2, video 3, and then video 4 is where you make the pitch and the offer for what you're selling. And that's kind of how it works. So you guys ready to create your very own PLF funnel right now in front of your eyes?
Yay! Yes, I'm ready.
Sweet. Well, I'm excited.
I'm ready, Russell. I'm ready. Let's do this.
Let's do it. Okay, so let me show one more thing real quick on my screen. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to come right here at the end of this this party we're having together with you guys. We're going to take you here, and you'll have a chance to basically pick any one of these PLF funnels that you think looks the coolest. I'm going to scroll through and figure out which one I like the most for today. Do we have videos on the reg page or no? Because that'll depend which one I'm picking here.
I do have a video page for the reg. I do have a video for the reg page, and I have a video for video number 2, the transformational education. That was the other video that I made.
Very cool. Okay, I'm going to do this one right here, the gardening secrets one. That one looks pretty cool for me. Okay, so click on this. You guys have a chance to do this as well when you have your ClickFunnels account. You click on any of these funnels, and it automatically will copy it from my account into your account. So this will be our gifts. Right now, it's copying it over there. We got our 30-minute countdown clock started, and this party is officially starting. And hopefully this loads fast. There we are. Oh, boom. View funnel. Funnel is done. Okay, so I'm going to funnel that you see on the left-hand side here. These are all the pages that we talked about, right? They opt in, they have video 2. Oh, they forgot video 1 and 4. There should be 2 more, but you can easily clone these pages. So you register video 1, video 2, video 3, video 4, and then there's an order form and a thank you page. That's kind of how it works. And so with that said, I'm going to dive right in now to registering on the registration page. So here is where we go. This is a pretty cool funnel template.
I like it. It actually looks, if it wasn't for the funky looking boots on the right, this would actually work perfectly with what we're doing right now with the kind of flowery background and stuff. Those are unicorn boots.
Unicorns do wear boots when they're tromping through the forest.
That is true. They don't tromp, Russell. They frolic.
Oh, wait.
They frolic.
Okay, do you want to talk about the product we're going to be selling today? Because I'm excited to hear about this.
Sure. So the product that we're going to be selling today is the Castle Cash Magic coaching program that teaches you how to invest in castles in the realm. So we're going to be using the model that you lay out inside of .com Secrets, where we're actually offering, we're framing this as a cool workshop. So the workshop that we're offering today is going to be, well, I got the headline and stuff, but let's just get started. Basically, for your headline, for your registration page, you need a cool headline and you need a video. The way that Russell shows how to do it, we need a cool headline and we need a video. And so, if we were going to use funnel scripts to do this, which we would, I actually have, well, we need a headline, we need a video, and we need a call to action.
Do I pass back to you? You can show them how we get those?
Yes, that would be great. So I'm going to show, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit differently. We're actually going to start, instead of showing you the cool product launch funnels copywriting checklist at the end, I'm going to use the checklist to create this. So on the first page, I mean, this tells you the scripts you need on the first page, second page, third page, fourth page, and fifth page. I mean, this is slick. So the first thing we need is the headline. So we're going to click on the share script, and this is actually going to load my my example in here. And so it's using the killer headline scripts. It just asking questions about the product that we're going to be selling at the end, but we're kind of, what we're trying to do here is get them excited about the product at the end without realizing that we're getting them excited about the product at the end. And we're using all the benefits of what we'll sell them to entice them into the free workshop. Does that make sense, Russell?
Yep, totally.
And the cool thing though is that by doing that, we'll have written the headline for the last page too. So I'm getting double duty. So we answer all the questions about our audience and what they want, the big payoffs and stuff that they want. And what we're looking for is a headline that's all about the payoff. So just whack the button, you know, see how easily you can create financial freedom and a lasting legacy without wasting time and making mistakes that cost you gold out of your pocket. You can just keep whacking this until you find one you like. How unicorn investors create up to an extra 10K a month each month in passive income through castle investing in just 90 days. You can keep hitting these. We've got hot headlines, we've got warm headlines, we've got cold headlines. And the one that I came up with that I like the best, after took me about 10 minutes to go through here, for our workshop, it's just free workshop reveals what every unicorn investor needs to know about how to create financial freedom and a lasting legacy with castle investing. So I sent that over to you earlier. You got it?
I've got it.
Okay, cool. So then the next thing that we need to do, and I don't know if you want to show them throwing the headline in there, or you want me to just jump right over to the video?
I'm plugging in right now. Do you want me to, do we have an image on this landing page you want me to put in?
I have an image.
I have all the images. I'm not sure which one it is. So I put the headline right here.
Yeah, the one that you should use is the one that says, Castle Flip Workshop.
Castle Flip Workshop.
Yeah, you can either.
Boom.
Yep, there you go.
There you go. All right, that's the one?
Yep.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to move it around the page a little, make it look awesome.
Okay.
Okay.
So, and you got the headline too. So the next thing we need is we got to have a video. So again, inside of the .com Secrets book, Russell teaches you that the go-to script for this first page, especially for the workshop, is to use the who, what, why, how script. So again, you can click on this button right here and just load the plain script and fill it out yourself. But since we've got the share script, we can load that, and we have the who, what, why, how script inside of Funnel Scripts. I'm going to show you something cool that I did, but basically, this is all about the workshop now. This is not about the thing that we're selling them at the end. This is to tell them about the workshop that we have. And it's just going to ask you a few things. It'll take you like 10 minutes to fill this out. Your name, your company name, what you're offering, name or title of what they're getting, big payoff, big obstacle, cool reveal, why you're giving it away, and when the offer ends. And I did something that I've started doing since we've been doing Funnel Fridays, is going through and creating specific output for specific types of funnels instead of trying to keep it general, sort of work on all funnels. So like this one is just, you know, if you're doing a physical product offer or you're doing a digital product offer, but then I actually spent some time and created a new option where it's for the free product launch workshop style offer. So, I mean, this is right here for creating a video for your specifically for a product launch for the front page from the who, what, why, how. You don't have to you don't have to translate it from anything else. I mean, it's right here and it's done. And you can get this also as a PowerPoint. So if you didn't want to do it live, you didn't want to do it the way Russell does it with his phone because he's so pro and we all worry about, you know, we're not as handsome as he is, then it'll actually create an entirely customized slide deck that you can
just read,
customize, and you can read it, use it as a teleprompter. You could record it with Camtasia or ScreenFlow. So this is one of the ones that I did that I actually recorded. This is straight from the script, and I'm gonna play it for y'all real quick. I sent you the I sent you the link to it on YouTube, so that we'll be able to show them the finished page here in just a second. The other thing when you're using on a page like this is you don't want to make it super long. So it should be real straightforward and way less than 2 minutes. So watch this one real quick and we'll see what you guys think in the comments.
Do you want to find financial freedom through castle investing and flipping too? Hi, I'm Sparkles the Unicorn, founder of Unicorn Investment Partners. I've got an amazing free workshop for you called 3 Magic Secrets of Millionaire Unicorn Castle Investors. It reveals how to make $10K or more per month flipping castles in your spare time, even if you have no money of your own. So you can find financial freedom through castle investing and flipping. If you've been struggling with how to invest in castles, or you're worried about wasting time and money on cursed castles that won't turn a profit, then you need this free workshop. Just click the button to register and I'll send you access to this workshop instantly via email. There's no catch. I'm doing this because I want to help as many unicorns as I can find financial freedom like I have. All you need to do is register for free and you can get started right away. The workshop offer can't last forever, so don't wait. 3 Magic Secrets of Millionaire Unicorn Castle Investors will help you find financial freedom through castle investing and flipping too. Just click the link to get started instantly.
So that was super short. You guys can tell me in the comments whether you like that or not, or whether you're like, man, that sucks. And it could have even been a little shorter. Watching it, I could have cut something at the end. I mean, we could have had this thing in under 60 seconds. But that's, if you guys want, I can throw the link to that in the comments, because people are like, yeah, that's cool. So, I mean, that's the thing. We're goofing around with the fact that it's real estate investing for unicorns. But I mean, if you had a real estate investing course that on house flipping, that video would work for you.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I'll sign up. I'll take a chance.
Okay, so here's the page right now. So I took Jim's headline, plugged it in there, took the image, threw it in there, plugged the video in there, and I took the copy on the buttons down here. And then I deleted everything else. There's a bunch of other sections, but like Jim said, usually on a reg page, everything should be shorter, short video, short page, like just not a lot of stuff. So I hit everything else. I kept this so they kind of see there's gonna be these cool workshop videos. But there it is. So if I click preview, you can see that, boom, there's the page.
Financial freedom.
And there you go.
And like that, page number 1 in the funnel is finished.
Page number 1.
Number 1.
The next thing that you're going to want to do is video number 1. So they've opted in. You're doing video number 1. That's the wow and how video. And typically with the wow and how video, that's where you're going to, and correct me if I'm wrong, but the wow, well, you tell them, Russell, that way you won't have to correct me because I can just play. You'll tell them what, and I'll make sure I'll either say, yeah, I agree, or I'll change on the fly. So they'll never know.
So typically when you're selling anything, you don't want to be like, hey, I'm going to teach you how to count your calories, because everyone knows that, right? It's like just a boring thing. Like, what's the thing you want? You got to get them, because your goal is to get them to watch all these presentations. And the first one, the registering, they start the first one. So you got this like window to grab their attention and get them excited. So you got to wow them with like, whoa, like this is the thing I discovered, the thing I found out, or like whatever the thing is, right? So they have the wow moment. Like, let me show you how I did that. Okay. And you're starting to go not into like the details of like, of what you do, right? Then you're not going to the tactics, more like the strategy. They can tell you what this is, and that's kind of like the bigger picture. So you wow them, show them a big picture of what it is. So they're like, this is amazing. And then at the end of it, they're like, oh, so the next video, I'm going to teach you the next piece of it. So that's my understanding of it.
So I agree with you, Russell. And the one thing I would say, one of our mutual mentors, you more than me, but he definitely impacted me. Dan Kennedy said it best when people are, I can see people are asking in the chat. It's like, how long should my videos be? How do I not give away too much information? Here's a golden rule that we should charge you for right here, just for me saying this, is that you want to tell them what to do and why to do it, because you're going to sell them how to do it. Boom. So you can tell them what and why all day long.
This is so important, you guys. Like when I got this, it changed everything for me. So I was the same way, like I don't want to overteach or oversell. Da, da, da.
Right. So if we, on this next video, this next page, what we need to do, if we come back over here to the checklist, we need a cool opening headline. All of your pages need a hook, and then you need a video. So as far as the sales opener, or as far as this one, I would like to use the sales opener question script, because I'm just going to ask them something about their identity, something to try and get them to just grab them at a core level. And one of the best ways to do that is to hook them with a question. So using this, filling it out for our avatar, the one that I settled on was, are you a unicorn who wants more financial freedom? I mean, that's like a core bucket question. If the answer to that is no, then you might as well go away.
You should not be here.
Yeah, exactly. And so, and you can see on this one, I mean, there are tons and tons and tons and tons, but I mean, are you a unicorn who wants more financial freedom? That's just straight up what you want to know. And then the second thing that what we're going to do is a video, and the wow and how is where you're going to explain to them how you do something. And there's a way, I just told you, you're going to sell them how to, but you can give them an overview of what you're doing without actually teaching them how. And so we want to use the demo script, which is straight out of Russell's Network Marketing Secrets book, which if you ain't got a copy of that, you're wrong. You need a copy of this. I said it before. If
marketing,
yeah, if .com Secrets and Expert Secrets had a baby as a graphic novel, this would be the book. You need to get it because it's got some stuff in it you won't see anywhere else. One of which is the quick start demo. So what we want to do is do a demo of what we're trying to, of the process is really what we're trying to do. We're doing a demo of the process. So again, this is one where I added a new output. So this is the straight demo that's always been there, but then I just added product launch, wow and how, opportunity demo script, rather than doing something, doing a separate script. I added it onto this one. But this is where you do a video. You think about this. This is somebody that we're giving them an overview of the opportunity. So what if you could find, flip, and finance castles, even if you have no money, without wasting time and money on deals that won't produce profits? And the other cool thing is that you can output this as, I love outputting these as slide decks because it helps you to see how you would deliver the video. And so it's all right here, and you're not giving anything away, and you're just explaining an overview. And in this case, and you would need to do this, but the thing I liked about this one and this example, that's why I encourage you guys to really use these share scripts, especially on this one. I want you to see how the opportunity, I don't tell them how I'm investing in castles. I'm getting them to visualize what their life is going to be like based on what my life is. So here's what a typical day looks like for me and my top students. I wake up around 8 o'clock, have coffee with my princess every morning, and we read the paper and scan online ads. I work out in the pasture for about an hour before a great spa session in the stables. Around 10, I hop in my magic chariot and go look at my current investments, or I might hit the racetrack. After a healthy lunch, I hop on the phone with some contractors. Then if I have a closing, I head to my lawyer's office to sign a few papers and pick up a fat check. Then I head home to spend the evening with my family. That's what financial freedom looks like for me. And so when you use this system, you don't have to have your own money. You don't need a real estate license. You don't need any special skills or talent. And if you have a magic smartphone desire to succeed, you can do this. So literally, that's the next video. That's where you're just getting them excited about the opportunity and how they're able to, what it's going to be like. It's a lot of future pacing and showing them what you're doing, why it's cool, all that stuff. And again, that's in there. So I don't want to run roughshod over this, Russell, but that would be the next one. And then
real quick. So on the page, you guys, I want to show, because I like having in my product launch funnels, I like having the video images up here higher above. So I want to show you guys how simple it is to move this. If you just click on the arrow, you can start moving it up the page. Like I want this row a little higher, a little higher. It's like having them in the header, and then that looks too big. So I do come here and say, okay, I'm going to make 6 columns. I'll grab this logo, throw it in the left column. I'll grab this video, throw it in that column. And this is traditionally, if you ever seen in my product launch funnels, how mine typically look like, having them all this stuff up in the.
Nice, dude. That looks great.
Isn't that so simple? How easy it is to things around. And I can delete this row, delete this row. I'll probably shrink down these fonts because they're too big. But anyway, that's how I would have tweaked this if it was.
So mechanically, those videos are not available, right?
Yeah. So these
meaning the ones on the right, the one on the left, as you move forward, the previous ones are available, but the ones on the right are not clickable, right?
Yep. So you see, like, this is what's coming, and so it gets people excited about the next video in the sequence, the next part of the workshop. This is very much like if you think about soap operas, right? Where every week it's like they get you hooked and excited, and then like next week you're gonna find out the next thing, right? Product launch funnels are the same way. You get people excited about what's happening, but then you leave it off. It's like, hey, in a couple of days you're gonna get the next email. Make sure you look for it. Make sure you open it. And so I like having all that stuff up here because you see, like, you're right here. This is what's coming next. And so, and then video, same thing. You do your video, and the end of it's like, hey, next video, you're going to learn this piece. So it hooks them, gets them excited for the next piece in the sequence, and keeps them kind of moving forward.
And that's a great point, because at the very end of this one, it says, go ahead and keep your eyes peeled for tomorrow's video, because I'll teach you my framework for investing in castles, even if you have no gold of your own.
Ooh.
And we've shown, Sparkles running around in his chariot and hanging out with his princess and working out at the stable and going and picking up a fat bag of gold from his attorney. I want to know the framework for doing this, even if I have no gold of my own. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. One thing I'll show you guys before we go. So this is that page here, and let's say I'm like, I made a whole bunch of edits to this, and I'm like, I don't want to have to move all those rows up on all the rest of the pages here. You can simply go to this page and do clone funnel step, and it'll clone the page you just created. Now we don't have to go redo it. So I cloned it. It dropped it down here to the other funnel steps. I'm gonna click add to funnel. It'll pop it up here, and then I can just grab it. Boom. I'll change this to number 2, update funnel step. And now I got video 1 and video 2. So now I'll start video 2 page, and it'll look identical to video 1 page. Now I can just edit, put in the new headline, because Jim gave me a new headline for this one. So it's going to be, instead of that, now we're on video workshop number
2.
And then there you go. So now I got the second one, right? And so boom, and then plug in the stuff, and that's kind of how it works.
So this one, and this is the last one where we'll actually, this is the last one we have a video for. But the videos, I mean, the hooks in the videos are everything for this.
And pass back to you?
Yes, please.
Yes, Captain.
So one of the things to understand about this is that the framework for this video, the headline script, is real simple. My secret framework for boom, whatever the payoff is, whatever the big goal, whatever the big thing is that they want. It's my secret framework for payoff. So my secret framework for, in this case, with what we're doing, it's my secret framework for finding and flipping great deals. And then the video, we're actually going to use the framework script. Now, I have to say that this framework training, when Russell did it at Funnel Hacking Live, the first time I think you ever taught this was Funnel Hacking Live 2019.
Yep.
And when I saw it, I was sitting in my chair going, "Oh my God, this is amazing! Holy crap! This is really good stuff." And then you teach it now inside the new Expert Secrets book. But your framework, in a nutshell, is how you teach people how you get a result. And the neat thing about the way Russell designed this is that your framework script is, you can either teach the framework or you can sell the framework, but you do it the exact same way. You just don't teach one part of it. And so that gave me the idea to create the framework script here inside of Funnel Scripts. And so the funny thing is that I can use this framework to actually teach the course that I would sell at the end of the product launch. But in this case, I'm just using it to define my framework. So the title of this framework, How to Buy and Flip a Castle. And then it's the big result, your name. You tell a story of how you earned or learned this, or learned or earned the framework. And then you just put in all the parts of your framework. You can do it dynamically in here, so you're not limited. And then examples of how you and others use the framework, conclusion, final thoughts, and next steps. So again, you have 2 different outputs here. You can do the framework to teach the framework, where all of the different stuff. If I'd have filled this in, it would all be there as a bulleted list. But I'm interested in the framework to sell the framework. And so this I added some stuff to, because when you're selling the framework, remember we said earlier, we both learned from Dan Kennedy, you sell the what and the why, or excuse me, you give the what and why and you sell the how. So I added some prompts here to elicit from you the why. So let me show you an example. And again, this is one that I actually created. I'm not going to have you watch the whole thing, but I want you to imagine now the person, the unicorn, has opted in. They have seen the first video, which has got them all excited about the lifestyle and the wow and the how and all that. And now they want to, you're teaching them the framework. So that's where this person is. That's where their mindset is. And with that, I should have had the video teed up, but it'll be teed up in just a second. I've got it. So now, okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm not going to have you watch the whole thing. We're just going to watch like the first minute, because I want you to see the transition that we use and how we get them excited with this video. And okay, so here we go.
Hey there, and welcome back. Sparkles Unicorn here with my secret framework for finding and flipping great deals. This is my 6-step process for finding a great deal on your first or next castle. Let me tell you a quick story. I bought my first castle about 7 years ago, but it seems like a lifetime when I look back on everything that's happened. I had no money at the time, and I'm a little bit ashamed to say that at the time I was living in an abandoned stable filled with bats and rats. I had terrible credit. You know, it was so bad my own family wouldn't even lend me money. And I had no experience, but the one thing I did have was a burning desire to succeed. And I discovered a system that helped me find, negotiate, and close my very first castle deal. Now, it wasn't easy, and I did hit some bumps along the way, but right then is when I decided I needed to help other unicorns to find financial freedom through castle investing. So here's the big picture strategy for finding a great deal on your first or next castle. I'm going to give you the steps, and then we're going to talk about them in depth. The profit is all made up front. The key to the whole process is finding deals before anyone else. Analyze the number to sell it to an investor or banker. Next, you got to create a win-win-win deal for the seller, the banker, and for you. Flip the paper if it makes sense, and make improvements that always pay a 10-to-1 profit. Then, the last step is to flip the castle at a no-brainer price. Let's talk real fast about each one. So, the profit is all made up front. The key to the whole process is finding deals before anyone else. Now, this is significant because most people...
So right there, all I'm doing is I've laid it out. There is the, there's the framework. I've laid it out, and then I'm just going to answer why questions about each one of those things in the framework. They're still going to be super excited because I've laid the whole framework out. Mm-hmm. So again, this is creating value, and it's creating pressure for them because inside they're going, yes, this makes sense. Now, how do I do it? And that's what you want them doing, is sitting there going, how do I do this? I need the tool, I need the training, I need the whatever. That's the whole point of the whole product launch.
Can we stress about this for a minute for everybody? Like, I want you to understand that is sales 101. Like, you think about all the things that we're doing. We're always we're trying to cast the vision and get you excited about the thing, but then you have to buy the thing to do the how, right? Like right now, like full disclosure, Funnel Fridays, what is it? It's me and Jim casting the vision of how you use ClickFunnels and funnel scripts, how you use them together, right? You guys are seeing that. You're like, oh my gosh, I see the vision. I see what it is. I see everything. And it's like, how do I do that? Well, you gotta get the tool to actually be able to do it, right? Same thing, like if you're selling a book, if you're selling a course, a seminar, like whatever it is you're selling, you're always doing that. You're casting the vision. This is what it is and why it's so great and how your life would be like if you had it. And people, when they buy into that, then it's like, cool, now come back here, give me money, and we'll take the time to go through the step-by-step how, the tactics of how to actually implement the thing that you're excited by. And a lot of times people think that selling is showing them the tactics. Let me show you how I do this. Step one, I do it. And you go into these huge, long tactical things, and people get overwhelmed by the tactics and they don't sign up for your thing. they sign up because you teach them what you're doing and like showing, casting the vision. Like that's how you sell everything. Anyways, as long as you understand that, man, it makes this game fun.
Absolutely. And so the last thing real quick, how much time we got left?
2 minutes and 9 seconds.
Okay. So let me just show you real quick to finish this out, and then I'll let Russell finish the build. On the third video with the external forces, one of the scripts that you can use is a 5-minute perfect webinar script, because this you can just do from the standpoint, and this, we created this script based off what Jamie Cross did to sell over $1 million worth of her soap from a single funnel.
In the first year, by the way, it's gone way up since then. But yeah,
she took it's gone way up. But she's done, she basically took the perfect webinar and turned it into a 5-minute video, and you can use the script. And what it does is it explains to everybody why the external, it takes away all the external objections is really what it does. That's what we're doing, is we're removing the objections about, I don't know how to do this, I can't do this, there's everything against me, and this is the perfect script to do this. And then the final thing on the last page where you make the offer, you can use again, you need a headline, you need a video sales letter, you need a VSL. And I actually created all of these for you. But this one here with the VSL actually creates 2 different versions. It creates Proud Match State Solve and the Great Big Promise. But the thing, this would sell the course. If you go in and you use the funnel, the swipe scripts, it's right there. This is some of the best copy we've ever written for Funnel Fridays. I almost wish that we're doing like a 90-minute master class or something, because this is really good stuff, and you can go in and hack this and use it.
So good. And this is Jamie's soap, in case you're wondering. It smells so good. I keep it in my desk because anyway.
Does it smell manly?
Oh, this is the man soap, the manly bar. It's the manliest. It's amazing. I don't know if I'm a pitch person, but use it as your soap and your shampoo. What? It saves you so much time in a happy little smelly bag. I'm so okay.
Yay.
Sorry. Yeah, there we go. So you guys see how this funnel works. Again, opt-in, video 1, video 2, video 3, and then the order form. We have the pitch video that Jim's talked about with the order form down below. And that's how you do a product launch funnel. And I saw someone's asking, like, is this better than a VSL funnel? And the answer is they're different, right? There's different tools. It's like, is a hammer better than a saw? It's like, well, it depends. Are you trying to saw something? You're trying to hammer something. If you're trying to launch a product, it's a great way to do it. Because what happened typically is you'll get a whole bunch of affiliates and people to promote this opt-in. So it starts creating noise in the marketplace, right? Then someone registers and they go to video number 1. Everyone's talking about video 1. And if you notice, we didn't talk about this. Let me show you guys. One of the things that's really big about product launch funnels is social proof. So if you look at these pages, they watch the video, but down below, it's not showing up here, but there's Facebook things. People have the Facebook thing and they start commenting and chatting. And there's this whole social thing that's happening underneath the video to get people excited. It builds a community and all sorts of stuff. So it's building this pressure and excitement and all these things. And then you go to video number 2 and it really releases the pressure, but then it builds it up again. And people are commenting and talking. And so it's an experience. It's not just like a one-off sale. Typically product launch funnels, most of the time people are selling more expensive products, right? They're selling $1,000 products or things like that, because you're taking a lot of time. If I'm selling like a $37 thing, I don't probably need a product launch funnel because like it's $37. I can have a 15-minute VSL. I can close the sale with that, right? If you're selling something more expensive, you're trying to create a movement and all these things, is a great way to do that. So that's kind of how.
Can I make one comment real quick?
Yeah, please do.
The thing to think about though is the last page, where you're actually making the offer. It is a VSL funnel. It's if you wanted to visualize it as such, all this stuff is just hyping them up for that VSL at the end.
Yep. Awesome. Okay. Well, there
Can I ask you one other question, Russell?
Yeah.
I understand exactly what you're saying, that when you say, you wouldn't do this for a $39 thing or a $49 thing. And I know we've done, last season, we did membership site funnels, but what would you think? And again, this is just riffing. We're just 2 guys talking, as men do. What would you think about using this to sell people into a membership though?
So funny you should ask that. I have a friend. She will remain nameless because I don't want everybody to go funnel hacker. She is probably the most successful info marketer on this planet right now. And she's a $300 a month membership site that she sells through a product launch funnel. So Yes, it definitely works. Again, it's an expensive $300 a month, but that's the funnel that she uses to get everybody into her world. So yeah, 100%.
Very cool.
Especially you think about continuity is a harder sell than just a one-off product. A $37 product is different than selling $37 a month. Like it's a harder sell. And so usually when the sell's harder, usually you extend the selling process. So yeah, and hers is $300 a month. And anyway, and yes, I've been funnel hacking it. It's crazy. Anyway,
maybe you can share that with me privately.
If you join my inner circle today, we'll end up joking. All right.
Mr. Pickles wants to know.
All right, Mr. Pickles, you ready for me to jump back to the slides over here?
I am ready. I thank you all for your time and attention.
All right, everybody. So who here is ready for your 7? No, not 7, because we don't under-deliver. We don't deliver. We always over-deliver. How many of you guys want 9 free PLF funnels right now? If you do, you gotta let us know in the question box and go crazy. We've got 1,300 plus people on live right now, which is crazy. We've never had less than 1,000 people, which is so cool. And now here comes it, because I already have these in my account. I can just keep them for myself. I'm cool with it. I already paid for them. Yeah. Okay. You guys want them? And I want you to understand, we literally pay for these. These designers are not volunteering their time. I pay for every single one of these designs. This money coming out of my pocket to serve you guys. And so if you want them, I need you guys to be pumped and excited, and let us know in the comments down below, because that's how I know that it's worth my investment every single week. And I'm getting the yeses, the wahoos, woo. Or if not, you can buy them from me. I will be happy to sell them to you guys. But bottom with your time today, you guys showed up, you stayed till the end, so you have earned these. So we are.
Would you use a product launch funnel to sell these?
We could sell these for a crap ton of money. It'd be awesome.
Yes, we could.
All right. So here's the game plan. Here's how we play. First off, though, before I show you how to play, I forgot. We've got 2 amazing sponsors. I want to make sure you guys are very fully aware. The first one, you had a chance to see me demo today. This is a tool I've been talking about every single day now for over 6 years. If you do not have your ClickFunnels account yet, I'm trying to figure out, why do you hate money so bad? Seriously, I don't know what, I can lead you to water. I'm like, there's the water. And every Friday we show you the water and we show you how beautiful it is, but I can't shove you into the water. So if you have not taken a drink of the water yet, I promise you, it's good. It tastes really good. It's not that expensive. It's 97 bucks a month, but you don't even pay that right now. Get a 14-day trial. You're going to need it anyway to copy all of these templates into your account. So go and get it at clickfunnels.com. That's the first sponsor. And Jim, you want to talk about our second sponsor?
Well, the second sponsor is Funnel Scripts, and you watched me just the tip of the iceberg of what Funnel Scripts can do to help you create your sales copy, your video scripts, your webinar scripts, your emails, your headlines, your calls to actions. And the thing I do want to point out is that Funnel Scripts is also the gift that keeps on giving. Russell, did you know that this past Tuesday we did our 53rd straight month of training inside of Funnel Scripts, where I get on live and train, do a masterclass. And we actually released 4 new scripts all at once into Funnel Scripts. So this is one of those, this is the best deal on the face of the planet as far as training, and also for push button solutions for creating sales copy, which we all need. There are many imitators, but only one original.
I was gonna say, there's a bunch of people who are copying Funnel Scripts now. We have scripts too. And I want to stress 2 things. Number 1, those people do not have Jim Edwards. Okay. Jim is a gift to all of us. The depth that he goes into to create these scripts. You can make a crappy script and plug it into some software that pops out something, or you can make an amazing script. If you understood what Jim goes through to create every one of these things for you guys, it's insane. Number 2 is that most of these products have we got 3 scripts, and we got 12 scripts, and it stops. We started when we launched,
which they've stolen from other people. What?
Yeah. How many scripts do we have when we've launched Funnel Scripts initially?
We had 19, and now we have, I think, 80.
Insane. So, yeah. And the price is actually cheaper now. So go and get it.
Yes, it's cheaper now.
Okay, here's what you're going to get. Here's all the scripts and the pictures and the funnels and all the stuff. We're going to that right now, but here's what you got to do right now. You guys ready for this? Get out your pads and paper, get your pencils, and write down our secret URL, because this will be disappearing in 1 hour from right now. To get your free product launch funnels pre-written copy, go to funnelfridays.com/giveaway-PLF. Giveaway PLF. You can see it there on the screen. And then there's a password it's going to ask you for. And this password will be changed in 1 hour. So write this down and go and get them ASAP. The password is, boom, you can see right there. So funnelfridays.com/giveaway-PLF. And there is the password. When you go there, let me show you the page is going to look like. It's going to take you to this page right here. And here you'll see all the funnels. There's a little picture of each one so you can see it. If you already have a ClickFunnels account, you click select funnel, it'll automatically take this page of this funnel, copy into your account. If you don't have an account yet for some reason, it'll say, hey, would you like a free account? And you say yes. And then you put in your credit card, gives you free 14 days, and then you can copy all of them into your account as quick as you can. I would recommend getting them into your account as quick as you can because again, in 1 hour, they disappear off of the planet. These are our gift to you. That means you can use them for yourself. You can use them for clients. So if you don't have a ClickFunnels account yet, you can do client work for people. Find someone who needs a product launch funnel, tell them you know the strategy, and then go and build it for them and get paid insane amounts of money for it, right? And so you can use it for yourself, use them for clients. You can use them as giveaways. Like these are our gifts to you guys for hanging out. So make sure you copy them all into your ClickFunnels account. And you've got them. And then down below, we also have the cool checklist that Jim showed you today. It showed you guys exactly how to use it. And all the share scripts for all the stuff that he used from today's webinar, which is cool. Wait, what is this, Jim? This is new to me.
Well, this is from our friends at the virtual hackathons, all the coaches over there whose full-time job it is to teach you guys how to set up all the various types of funnels that Russell and I touch on Funnel Fridays. And the cool thing that you can do here is that you'll be able to click on that link and go over and opt in to get a PDF that walks you step by step through how to set up a product launch funnel. And it has an invitation in there for you to join the live hackathon that they'll be doing next week, where they'll actually be walking you through literally step by step. Click here, put it in this, save here, move here, do it there. I mean, it's amazing what the coaches do there. And this is something that's brand new that you'll be able to get your hands on, that you can not only go through their blueprint for the actual using of ClickFunnels to do this, but again, an invitation to a live event where you can watch them do it. It's amazing. I've been on the hackathons. These guys, they are real pros, and they do a tremendous job of walking everyone step by step through it. It's limited seating, so it's not 1,000 people shouting a bunch of questions. You can get your questions answered. It's an amazing, wonderful experience.
And even if you're like, I don't want to do a product launch funnel right now, Russell, I'm not ready. I would still go on this and go through the process and learn exactly all the steps to it. And then you have that as a tool in your toolkit for your next time you do your own product launch funnel or one for a client or whatever that thing might be. Help you become a master at it. So all these things are here and you guys can start copying them right away.
And let me just say, if Russell Brunson's going to put something out there for you to download for free and use, just get it. Don't think, just click it, sign up, grab it, download it, snatch it. It's going to come in handy either now or later. And if you're like, oh, well, I'll go ground this. No, you won't. And you'll miss out. So grab it. He's very generous.
Well, thank you. Some of you guys said it's not working for you. If it doesn't work, we found that if you go into Chrome and open up incognito, sometimes that works as well. I don't know. There's always weird issues on some computers. So there you go. And if there's any other issues, it's probably because we've got 1,300 people all downloading all the funnels right now at the same time. So just try it again and it should work.
Wait 10 minutes and it'll work.
Yeah. So there you go. So again, funnelfridays.com/giveaway PLF. There's the password right now. And there's where you can get all these amazing funnels. There, Ricky, one of our designers, did this cool ClickFunnels box game. I was like, he showed it to me last time. I was like, we should literally launch a ClickFunnels game now. It looks so cool.
That is cool.
But like, it's just a funnel to sell the game that's not created yet. So someday I'll create a game. And again, if you don't have an account yet, it'll take you to this page right here where you can start your free 14-day trial. And then you can copy all the things in your account. So again, what you do right now is go to funnelfridays.com/giveaway PLF. Here's the password right there. You guys all got it? This is the last time I think I'm showing it. Make sure you all have it. Christian's also posting in the chat. There you go. And then again, jump on the funnel hackathons that are happening. And there's one specifically happening about product launch funnels early next week. So make sure you jump on those if you're a ClickFunnels member. And then the last thing here, Jim, you want to talk about what you guys do every Monday as well?
Fridays are so good that somebody actually created a restaurant called TGI Fridays so you could eat there all week. So we thought Fridays are fun. Why can't we keep the fun from Fridays going all week? So that's what we do. We do Funnel Fridays Monday Madness every Monday around 2:30 Eastern. We jump on the Facebook group and the Facebook page live. Myself, Dean Edelson, and Jesse Valle. Dean's a senior copywriter at ClickFunnels. Jesse's a senior funnel builder guru person at ClickFunnels. So the three of us get on. We write the copy for the opt-in page for funnel scripts, or excuse me, for Funnel Fridays. Too many different names of things I got to keep straight. we write the copy, we do critiques. So this is your opportunity. Use the funnels that we give you on Funnel Fridays. Go create a funnel using one of the share funnels, and then you can apply to have us critique your funnel. Dean and I will critique the copy. Jesse will go through and look at the mechanics, the back end, the front end. She'll make suggestions for tweaks. Everybody can show up though. And when you show up and participate, you can win free swag. You can win cool t-shirts. You can win all kinds of cool stuff. So we have a great time. We learn tons, and it keeps the fun from Funnel Fridays going on Mondays.
Someone said, how do they register for these? Or do you just show up on the Facebook group? Or how do people make sure they don't miss this?
So if you're registered for Funnel Fridays, we send emails occasionally. Also, if you're active in the funnel, the ClickFunnels group, you can get notifications as well. And I need to have a better call to action as to how people can subscribe to this. So thank you, Russell.
We're looking at that for next week.
Exactly.
Very cool. All right, one last time, funnelfridays.com/giveaway PLF. There's the password. I think that is the last slide in the slide deck. Yes, it is. So there you guys go. With that said, Jim, amazing, fun as always. That was cool. Hope you guys got some ideas, some insights, some strategy, got some belief that you could actually do this, both from the copy standpoint and the funnel standpoint. I always tell people I'm the head cheerleader at ClickFunnels. My entire goal is to give you guys belief that this will actually work for you, because guess what? It will actually work for you if you just do it. So if nothing else, I hope you're like, man, that Russell guy, if he can do it, anybody can do it, because it's not hard. You just got to do it. So that's the game plan. I hope you guys got some belief that you can actually do it, because we've created these tools. Like, this has been my life mission now for a long time. Jim's as well. Like, how do we help free entrepreneurs so they can get their stuff done? They can get their products into the hands of the customers they've been called to serve. And hopefully this show and these tools and the training, everything we're doing will help you guys to do that, because I believe in your mission. I believe you got someone's life to change. And so go and change it. Go and do it. Anything else you want to wrap with, Jim?
The two things: one, go take action. Number two, the funnels that the team, I can't stress this enough to you. If you were people, oh, they're giving away share funnels, but they're giving away share funnels. Oh my gosh. Those funnels would cost you between $500 and $1,500, if not more, to have somebody design. And some of them would cost you $3,000 to $5,000 to have somebody do. And they're giving you not one, not two, not three, but this week, 9 of them. Go download them. You can use them. You can share them. You can use them as bonuses. You could use them as a, if you have an agency, or you're like, hey, you know what? I figured out this ClickFunnels thing. Let me go make a few funnels for some people, and it'll pay for my monthly membership. Whatever it takes, grab these. They're amazing. So, and I appreciate you, appreciate the opportunity to be here and to share and serve with everybody on Fridays. It's amazing and fun too.
So good. And I have more than one friend, like 3 or 4 that I know of, who specifically have product launch agencies. That's what they do. They got really good at this one funnel type, and they go to authors and speakers and people and say, hey, I'll help you launch your funnel. And then they have the strategy, they show it to them, they execute for them, and they make tons, like they get a percentage of the launch. So it's like if all the things we've tried, just this one piece, just become the best in the world at it, become obsessed, study it, learn it, figure it out. It can change your life forever. So that's true with any of these funnel types. Like just take one of them and go and become the best, and go apply for other people's businesses. Insane amounts of money doing that too. So
absolutely.
Right.
Great point. Awesome.
Thanks, Jim. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate everybody. And,
Thank you.
We'll see you guys on the next Funnel Fridays.
Bye-bye, everybody.